Hi guys, this is Ratchet, and we are playing Criminal Case, Supernatural Investigations, Case 15, The Tree of Death. Let's unlock Gold Wild number 5 and Zeke's the demon. Katrina, Gwen gave me the lowdown on what happened. You discovered that Zeke Davis is a demon and that he's responsible for murdering Annette Strong and stealing the tree core. And then he teleported away, taking the core with him. We don't know what Zeke wants with the core, but it can't be good. And that means we need to stop him. Katarina, I know you got a lot on your plate, but I decided I need to apologize to Xander. I'd really appreciate it if you could join me for moral support. Yeah, of course. You never know when having werewolf allies will come in useful, Katarina. So it won't do any harm to make peace with the pack. Go speak to Xander with Priya once you're done asking Falcon for help. Okay. Falcon, we need your help. Jake, good to see you again, Roki. What can I do for you and young Katrina here? We were hoping you'd ask that. We need your help banishing a demon, and unlike Arthur Darkwood, this one is definitely not a good demon. Banishing a demon? Jake, that's a suicide mission! I'm afraid we got no choice. The demon has proved he's got no qualms about killing. If we don't eliminate him, who knows how many others he might kill. You're an excellent hunter, Jake. But make no mistake, you're in over your heads. I appreciate the warning, but we are doing this regardless. Is there anything at all you could tell us which might help us banish Zeke? Well, there is one thing that might help you make it out of this alive, but it's not guaranteed. I took a closer look at that magic tree earlier, and the essence it's leaking appears to have supernatural properties. If you use it on your weapons, it'll amplify their power multiple times over. I can't condone this mission, Katarina, but I appreciate you avenging Annette's killer, so please, take this. Okay. That was the response I was hoping for, Katarina. But at least Falcon gave us an idea of how we can better prepare for our fight with Zeke. Let's go collect some of that essence from the magic tree to fortify our weapons. If that essence can do something, then what does the core do? Alright, now let's go to Xander. Have you come to collect your stuff, Priya? I've come to apologize, actually. The werewolves took a leap of faith, letting in a total stranger like me. And I betrayed that trust in the worst way possible, by spying on you. The only reason I did it was because we discovered your pack and made a deal with demons and we needed to learn more. Demons? The only person that had formed an alliance with was Arthur Darkwood, who asked her to protect that tree. She never mentioned any demons. Well, it turns out that Darkwood is a demon. He claims to be good, and if he wanted to protect that tree, perhaps he really is on our side, even if he did hide the truth from us. This is some heavy stuff, Katrina. I only wish Annette had confided in me when she was alive. All this secrecy only ever leads to problems. Well, I just want you to know that I'm sorry for my actions. And I realize the true meaning of a pack now. It's more than just a group of people united by a common affliction. It's a family. So I like to do whatever I can to make it up to the pack, in the hope that one day you can forgive me. I appreciate your apology, Priya, but it's going to take some time for the pack to heal. There is one thing you could do though. Annette was writing a book on the pack's history when she died. If you could find it and return it to us, that'd go a long way towards us forgiving you. That's definitely something I can do. Katrina, let's go to Annette's cabin to look for that book. Okay. Wait, I only noticed this right now. Now I see here Zeke as a demon and not his human form. Okay, let's go to the magic tree first. Those pine cones are covered in that magic essence Falcon said would enhance our weaponry, Katarina. We just need to hope it's enough to help us bring down Zeke. Let's grab a sample of the essence, quick. Okay. Alright, let's look for the book now. Katarina, that whole doll must have belonged to Annette. Do you think her notes on the pack could be in there? Let's take a look. And I just wanted to ask who's going to be the alpha now. Alright, let's collect some magic essence. And what? We're gonna just drop our bullets into that and bullets are going to be stronger. Katarina, Ben is already assembling the weapons we'll need to take Zeke Davis down. Let's get this magic access to Ben so we can use it to bolster our equipment. Okay. Okay, now let's look through the bag. Here's something. Bingo, Katarina. The notes in this bag must be the history of the pack that Annette was working on. I know Xander asked me to return them to him, but they're all over the place. Wouldn't it be nice if we could put them into order first? Of course. Come see me in a couple of hours, Katarina. I'll have these notes sorted out in no time. Okay. Are our weapons ready? Jake, you and I have been in some tight jams over the years. But I gotta say, I never liked our odds less. Confronting Zeke is dangerous, so we made a pledge to protect Earth from supernatural creatures, and that's what we are going to do. Now, did you manage to coat our weapons with that magic essence Katarina collected? Yes, and I tested the weaponry to assess its benefits. Thanks to the magic essence, your guns are 10 times more powerful than usual. If they can't blast Zeke back to the netherworld, I don't know what can. Alright, gear up, Katarina. Then come meet me in my office to discuss our plan of attack. Of course. Is this what we are looking for? So I took a look through Annette's notes on the history of the pack. And I realized that there were entire sections missing. The 1400s was just a bunch of question marks, and she'd only gotten halfway through the 1860s. So, with a little help from Felix, I managed to fill in the blanks. We now have a complete history of the pack. And better still, we've bound it into a book. What do you think? Heh, cool. I just hope this will go some way towards Xander and the pack forgiving me, Katarina. Let's give him the book. Okay. Alright, let's go to Chief. Katarina, if we are to have any chance of banishing Zeke from Earth, we're going to need a strategy. Since the last place we saw Zeke was at the viewpoint, that's where we'll start our search. If we come across him, you and I will distract him while Ben attacks from behind with our magic-enhanced guns. With any luck, they'll be powerful enough to banish Zeke back to the netherworld. We need to be on top form, so let's grab a snack before we search that viewpoint, Katarina. Okay. Okay, now let's give the book to Xander. So, did you manage to find Anessa's notes on the pack, Priya? We sure did. Annette didn't quite manage to finish her research before her murder. But with a bit of help from our lore expert, we managed to complete it and turn it into a book. Thank you, Priya. This will go a long way towards bringing the pack back together after everything that's gone on. And I promise I will be more open with your team in the future. That way, if you ever decide to rejoin the pack, I hope it'll be for real. See you around, Priya. And please, take this as a sign of goodwill from the pack. Oh. Yeah, goodbye to you too, man. Alright, let's search the viewpoint. Oh. Midnight. Good job putting out that fire on that signpost so quickly, Katarina. But I only found it. Look at that demon head. This has to be a message from Zeke. It just says midnight. So Zeke wants to meet us here at midnight. Why bother coming back after he teleported away earlier? Seems like Zeke is playing with us, Katarina. He's trying to lure us in just for his own entertainment. But since we have no choice but to try and banish him from this world, we are going to have to play along. We'll reconvene here at midnight for our showdown with Zeke, Katarina. Yes. Katarina, I got to have cleared the air with Xander. He's promised that the pack will be more open with us from now on. That's about the only good news around here. We didn't manage to locate Zeke, and now our only option is to walk headfirst into his trap. Yeah, Zeke's invitation to meet him at midnight ain't gonna involve tea and cake. He's playing with us, like a cat with a mouse. Regardless, it's our only chance to stop him, Katarina. We fortify our weapons with that magic essence to give ourselves the best possible shot. Let's just hope it's enough. It's time to confront Zeke, Katarina. Okay. Gun set ready. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist coming, Katarina. Now that the core is safe in the netherworld, I wanted to thank you for leading me here. Without you, I have never found that tree. Don't listen to him, Katarina. He's just messing with us. We didn't lead you to the core, dude. Bed, now! Here comes the fire. Katarina, my gun! It's melted! Your little toys are no match for me. And nor are your fragile minds. That's right, I can read your thoughts. You led me straight to the tree core without even realizing it. Oh dear. And I had outlived your usefulness. It's time for you to die. Oh, who are you? Not so fast! You! Be gone from this dimension! But, how? Who are you, man? You wet. It's Arthur. Are you guys okay? Arthur? You saved us. We need to talk about what just happened, Katarina. So he's the good guy around here. Thank you, man. Katarina, I told you to stay away from that tree. You nearly got yourselves killed. Please, spare us the lecture. Just tell us. I know what you're thinking, and the answer is yes. Zeke has been sent back to the netherworld for good. Unfortunately, that means the tree core is gone too. And no, I can't tell you why it's important. I didn't tell the wolves either, and... Wait, how did you know I was going to ask that? You can do the mind-reading thing too? Yes, that's why I refused to tell you anything before. Your minds are vulnerable to attack by any of the demons roaming the earth. That's right, Zeke wasn't the only one, though those of us with good intentions are few and far between. But I can see that you aren't easily deterred, Katarina. You're intent on doing the right thing, even at great personal cost. Which is why I decided to tell you my purpose of being here on Earth, so that you might help me with my quest. Hold on a minute. Who says we want to help a demon? That'll be for you to decide. But before I can tell you anything, you must protect your minds. There's a coven of witches in the Midwest. If you seek them out, they'll give you a spell to shield your minds. But in the meantime, it's imperative you do not contact me, Katarina. Doing so will put us all in great danger. Good luck, and I hope our paths cross again soon. And there he goes. A short while later. Well, today definitely wins the award for most insane day ever. Nothing I experienced in the army comes close to this. Yeah, we went to confront Zeke Davis. Not only were our guns outmatched by his powers, it turns out demons can also read minds. If it hadn't been for Arthur Darkwood stepping in and banishing Zeke, we'd be toast. According to Darkwood, the tree core Zeke stole is lost in the netherworld for good, but he still couldn't tell us what anyone wanted for. At least now we have the promise of some answers. Darkwood has said he'll tell us everything, but only once he shielded our minds from being read. Apparently there's a coven of witches in the Midwest who can provide us with a mind protection spell. So that's where we are heading next. Katarina, we're off to Midwest. And now we are going to investigate witches. Man, that was crazy. Somebody's going to die as always. And now we're in Midwest. Alright, we gotta stop here. We gotta continue playing case number 16 in Midwest. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!